I'm not sure how many miles it is.
The whip, and that's the driver, we call him the whip, or the coachman, is Paul Bennett, and he looks after these horses for the Stocktons. The offside leader, that's the one nearest the crowd. He's a heavy stallion, known as Watty, and some character too. He even goes hunting in the winter time. Paul Bennett hunts him up in Leicestershire. The coach, it's a Marsden drag, built about 1860, and so what Americans would call a real antique. Following that is a team of grey horses, and this is a wonderful combination of friends. Next we have an interesting combination. It's called a pickaxe. There are 3 horses in front and 2 behind. There's Bob Alexander and his Geldlanders to a sporting break. A very difficult combination to drive with 3 in front and 2 behind. When they come by, just have a look at the reins and see if you can work out how he controls them. You have to look quickly because he won't be in front of you for long. Then behind that comes another interesting coach. This is John Peacock with his and Betty Peacock's Park Drag. It's made by Holland of London and was originally owned by Mr. Stevenson of Canterbury. It used to be a road coach, and the road coach is a bit like National Expresses. They used to do the same work as National Express. They were much more colourful coaches. And it used to be called the Harrier, and that was built in 1866. Then last into the ring is Joanna Hartland, and she's got another team of Frisians to a Hartland body break. Little horse at the back nearest the crowd is a little chap called Buck, and it's his first time in the show ring. So he might look a little apprehensive of seeing the people and the noise and all the things go on in it. Sat up beside Joanna is her son, Michael, who's going to take the reins perhaps next season. Detailed before they set off on their drive. They've been out on a 5 or 6 mile drive. I haven't found out whether they stopped at a pub or not as yet. She's seen them on the road, she's seen them working where of course they should be working. So she decides, because what she's looking for is the team, the best team that is working well. That means the wheelers who do most of the work, their traces, which is the black leather strap that goes back to the swindle trees, which is hung on a pole, they are tight. When they're not working, they're just dancing. And that's one of the joys of coaching, is the music of the coach, the music of the harness, the music of the horse's feet, and the music of the coach itself. They sing. The railways came to England in about 1840. And so coaching as it was in those days, the main transport from London to wherever, became a bit redundant. And the park drag is lighter than the road coach. It's elegant, it's painted in sombre colours, and invariably had the owner's crest or coat of arms on the doors. You'll see on the back of the coach, sat right at the back, are 2 liveried servants. They're there to look after the horses and to take the coach away. Once the owners got home, they drive them back to the stables and so forth. Or when they're having a drink, they look after them while they're in the pub. They sit on the rear seat, and then in addition to that, there is perhaps up to 9 passengers who always sat on the top, not inside. It wasn't the thing to do inside.
Clear the way, please. Thank you. Thank you. Elephant marble.